the reason why you have Sedevacantists disagreeing on various matters is simply that the principle of unity is not there, right? But every Sedevacantist, certainly, if you could convince him that there is a pope, God willing, whenever that should happen, please God, will certainly follow the Holy Father. And there's no question about that.
You serious?
Say Brother Diamond, let's say something super dope happened, or any of the CMRI or any of these other guys, that something really amazing happened, like a mega based cardinal somehow rises up in the ranks. It's like blowing everybody's mind. And he comes against baptism of desire and baptism of blood and invincible ignorance and the Novus Ordo and Vatican II and all this stuff, and condemns all those popes and everything else. Well, guess what? The CMRI won't embrace him because he condemned baptism of desire and baptism of blood. If he does accept baptism of desire and baptism of blood, then the diamonds won't accept him. And you could take that on any given position, because guess what? Who do the diamonds, if the diamonds say, well, no, we have a pope that said this, and the pope came down and made a verdict, and he's mega based, and you'd say, I think he's a heretic. And you're now back to whack-a-mole, but now they're on that side. And you're just invoking the same guiding principles, the same ecclesiology, the same hermeneutic, that solipsistic hermeneutic that they've got. You're doing the same thing as them.
That's right.
Yeah.
Like, at what point can you have a pope again who they agree will be able to bind them? But if it doesn't, you can't resist for decades and say, this is not binding, that's not binding, I don't have to obey that, and we need to resist that. You can't do that for decades and then figure, oh, well, at some point there's going to be a Pius XIII, and then everything the Pope says and does is going to be authoritative again. And then heaven forbid anybody goes against it. Oh, he's going to be excommunicated. Well, you cannot do it. So they've actually destroyed any hopes of ever getting out of this mess, because their own theology will not allow it. I said, like, unite the clans, haha. Well, they're not even going to get agreement on which clans ought to be united.